It brainwashes us from the bodily conscious to our real self, from our false self to our real self. No.
So what you are telling me basically is that you are not going to brainwash me, but I should brainwash myself? That saves you some work, huh?
Yeah, this is a marketplace. There's a nice song by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Boro sukar kapokai. Oh, I can sing the song. Hold on. I'll sing this. I play my accordion, you know. Baro sukar kampurgai, baro sukar kampurgai, baro sukar kampurgai, baro sukar kampurgai. Surabe kundete namatulete, surabe kundete namatulete, kodanitai, kodanitai. Kodanitai, Kodanitai. This means there's good news, good news. Lord Nityananda, he's awakened a marketplace for the holy names in Surabhi Kunj. He's opened a marketplace of the holy name. So this Hare Krishna movement is like a marketplace, this festival. We're trying to push, we're trying to sell these holy names as a commodity people can use in Denmark for solving all their problems.
How do I buy it? If this is a marketplace, like marketplace means trading, so that means I have to give something.
Yeah, what do you have? What do you have to... You can't purchase this holy name with your ordinary krona. I'm sorry. You may have 1,000,000 krona, but it doesn't mean you can purchase this holy name. What do you have? What do you have? What's your name, by the way, Mr. Interviewer?
My name is Jakob Eriksen.
Yadov?
Jakob.
Jakob, oh, Yadov, Jakob. So,
my pleasure.
You're interested to purchase the holy name?
Yeah, I would say, you got me curious. You got me curious. So what would the price be?
Well, depends what kind of holy name you want.
So, which kinds are there?
Well, you can have holy name in relationship just to the sound. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. You can get that holy name. That's the cheapest.
Okay, and you're getting me curious. So if that is the cheapest, then there must be something more expensive. What's that?
Well, the thing is, how are you going to buy the cheapest? What have you got to buy the cheapest?
Well, you say you don't accept krona, you take euros, so how does this work?
No. Not kronas, not euros, not pounds, not dollars. Nothing, mate.
Only INR.
So, where does that leave me? Then, that's what I'm working for. That's why I'm a TV interviewer.
Do you believe in God?
Maybe.
Do you believe there was a Big Bang?
I can't help but ask myself, well then who banged it?
Exactly. Who are the Big Bangers?
There must be some cause. There must be a cause.
So this is called faith. Faith that there must be a cause behind this whole cosmic manifestation. So you have enough currency to start to get the holy name, the first great holy name. Congratulations, Jakob. Thank you very much. So if you want the next upgrade. I'll tell you all about it.
So how do I get upgraded? What is the qualification?
Well, what you should find out what is the holy name upgraded means the name and the form of God. The form of God too. Just like here. Here we have Jagannath, but these are forms of the holy name, forms of God. Many people say, oh, God has no form. Oh, it's just abstract. It's just like the air, the sky. God, it's everywhere. God is everywhere. But He doesn't have a personal form. But if you have more faith, if your faith is strong, just like ordinary cheapest 1 krona. But if you, what's the next coin? 20 krona. Do you have a bigger krona, more krona? So that's that's more faith. When faith is stronger, then one can understand and accept God has a form. He must have a form. Otherwise, how do I have a form? Where does all this form come from? We're surrounded by form, and yet we're saying God is formless. How stupid. But so, actually this idea of worshipping the deity is very advanced spiritually. It's for people who have strong faith. In the Bible you have the cross, in the church you have a cross, Jesus on the cross. In Islam you bow down to Kaaba. There's some idea of a form, but it's quite abstract. But here, in the Vedic scriptures, you see God actually has a personal form. So that requires deeper faith. Yeah. So then, if one has even greater faith, one can understand that Krishna has qualities. He has personal qualities. He's kind. He's angry. He's funny. And then finally, if one's faith is very, very strong, one can understand that Krishna has his planet. He has his activities. He does things. So it all depends on how strong our faith is. And this Hare Krishna movement is for giving us the currency to develop our faith so that we can get deeper and deeper into God consciousness and we can understand what is our relationship with Krishna. It's actually a great science. And we can teach this in all the colleges, universities in Denmark. It's a wonderful thing. We have the books of knowledge, we have students. It's very, very nice. It's such a nice question you're asking, Jacob.
Thank you very much, Mahavishnu Swami. I don't know if we have more time. I think we are running out of time. But it's been a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for all the questions. One last question. I know how to get more money. I know to go from 1 to 5 kroner, but how do I go from 1 to 5 faith? How does that work? Because, just to round off.
Very nice question. Yes, that is why we've started this Hare Krishna movement here in Copenhagen. Just like if you want to become a good footballer, or a good golfer, or a good fisherman, or a good drunkard, whatever you want to be, then you associate with like-minded people. So that, yeah, you got it, mate. That's right. Thank you, sir. Hare Krishna. So if you want to become a good Swede, you go to Sweden. If you want to become a good Denmark, you associate with Danish people. So if you want to develop of your faith, spiritual faith, you associate with Hare Krishnas. It doesn't matter whether you're Christian, Hindu, Muslim. This is a scientific process for developing your faith. You know, however developed your faith is, we'll lead you to the next step, the next step, the next step. Okay, you may be like rascal number 1, but we'll get you chanting Hare Krishna, we'll give you vegetarian food, and then you'll get the taste for vegetarian food, and your good habits will develop, and you'll start reading about Krishna. There's association. Your friends will be Hare Krishnas. Birds of a feather flock together. It's simple. Birds of a feather flock together. So we want to welcome you to our Hare Krishna center. you're welcome to come. And when do we have our programs?
Sunday.
Huh?
Sunday, 3 o'clock.
Sunday?
3 o'clock.
You can invite people. Come here. Come and invite everyone. So everyone's welcome.
On Sundays, we have our Sunday feast program. It's a lot of fun, music, dance, drama sometimes, and a vegetarian feast for all of you. So 3 o'clock every Sunday in Van Leuze. You can easily get the address. There are flyers around on the book, in the book tent and the info tent. Also, we have some in the prasadam tent like that.
And we can come during the week also. Haribo, hello. Every day open.
Yeah, 7:15 every morning. 7:15. Yeah, and there's 7:45. There's a beautiful lecture just like the one you heard now. 7:45. Interview. I'm sorry.
So yeah, so everyone's welcome. Please come, start coming to us. What's the address?
Skjul Hoe Eli. I'm from India, so that is all I can do with this pronunciation. Skjul Hoe Eli, Fesival. Yeah, Van Leuze.
This just for Indian people, Hindus? This a Hindu movement or what?
Not at all, not at all. Everyone, no matter from which corner of the world you come from, everyone is welcome.
Because we're not this body anyway. We can't say we're Hindu or Muslim. We're eternal living beings, servants of Krishna. And,
Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you for answering all my questions very nicely. It's been a pleasure talking to you. That's a good idea. So you just talked a lot about chanting Hare Krishna, so why don't we put it into practice and you can kindly inspire everyone to get up and sing along.
You never asked me about my spiritual master, my Guru Maharaj.